Valedictory program of ICEST and the principal of the college, Dr. Ramesh MK. Patrons of the conference, Mr. Abdullah, Mr. Zubair, Mr. Amin. The person who is going to deliver the valedictory address, Dr. Surendra Kumar. Guests of honor, Mr. Sharfuddin, Mr. Ahmad Kutti, Dr. Sarfraz, Dr. Sajish, Dr. Shiv Kumar Gowda, the Vice Principal, Dr. Sharmila Kumari, Convener, Dr. Sharif, Co-Chair, Dr. Prashant Pai, Convener, Dr. Abdul Hayyan, invited speakers, esteemed faculty members, participants of this conference, students, ladies and gentlemen. It gives me an immense pleasure to be amongst you today during this valedictory program. I in fact missed out being one of the keynote speakers. Ms. Hasia was requesting me to be the keynote speaker in the E&C part, but I was supposed to travel to Delhi for the IDP meeting on 22nd and 23rd, for which I was not sure of returning back today. However, that meeting got postponed, and when Professor Ramesh told me to be here for the valedictory, I thought I'll snatch this opportunity and not miss being at PA College for this conference. Well, I'm only supposed to say some few words to the people who are researchers who have contributed in some academic way in the form of papers, articles, and some students who are there who are interested into R&D. Around the world, ambitious research and development teams are focusing on better ways to produce, store, and use the resources. Since making substantial progress in the previous year, the sector grows no signs of stopping. If we see post-COVID period, how we have grown in terms of whatever it is, health sector, manufacturing sector, or engineering sector, though we may have seen a dip in the number of engineering seats, people taking admissions, but however, things have not stopped in terms of research. And research has been progressing in a much better way than it was earlier. The industry is changing in many segments, including communications, wellness, energy efficiency, entertainment, schooling, multimedia, and others. We are all seeing this in front of our eyes. I remember my teacher having told us when we were talking in the classroom, I think that was in the 6th standard, "Naan in godege maatarta idena." She was telling me, am I talking to the wall if you're not listening or paying attention to the class? But that is what we all did during COVID. We were speaking to the wall, just a computer screen in front of us, and we were speaking to that. We don't know what the student was doing on the other side. But multimedia, social media platforms, and the method of schooling changed. We thought we were entertained. I don't know the other side, how the students took it, whether they were entertained or they took it seriously. At the forefront of industry's revolution is China, where all equipments, whichever you can think of, and machinery you can think of, the market size is over $16 billion, with over 2,500 players contributing to it in China itself. So most of the products that go into United States, that is around 42%, more than 42% from China to US are say exported. Many people think that electronics or most of the electronic equipments are manufactured in China. It's not so. Many other things, including solar grids and whatnot, are being done in China. The Yankee Group, a marketing research firm, expects industry-wide shifts as a result of increased competition, most of it brought out by globalization. More active customers, emerging technologies, disruption, regulatory instability, and an increased focus on creativity are all the factors that have been considered. slow growth or loss in some sectors such as manufacturing and services is projected to temper employment growth. So as we see the trends, the transformation will bring changes in electronic engineering job lookout. From 2019 to 2029, overall employment of electrical and electronic engineers is expected to rise at a rate of around 5%. In India, we are projecting that to be around 3%, which is the average for all occupations. So will the skill demand by employers shift to the latest technologies in electronic engineering. Here are the trends that we expect will shape the future of electronics and manufacturing and storage and whatnot. And one thing that we all have been talking about is AI. Artificial intelligence is going to be the order of the day in the days to come, be it whatever field. Earlier, I can recall one incident somewhere around 2000 or 2002 in my seminars, one of my seminars. One of the students who is now a faculty at Oxford College in Bangalore was a student here. She asked me, when we can see a red apple or a red tomato on the screen, why can't we smell that? Why can't we say, why does not our mouth water? And with the growth of that day, it was just an idea that came up. But with the growth of technology today, when you see the red color for tomato, automatically that some chemicals will burn in the background, because of which you can feel the taste of that tomato. Such type of growth has taken place. What I mean to say here is, whatever you imagine is possible these days. Whatever you think of is possible these days with the help of AI. With the help of, say, training the machines of what they have to do. Training them requires a lot of experience, and that experience is given by the trainer, by the data that has been collected. Therefore, we talk of big data analytics, we talk of adaptive AI, we talk of so many things these days, and all these are challenging fields that will come up. It's only that the students and the researchers have to take it seriously and then look at what is required or what I should be able to do these days. Some of the fields which I underline as emerging engineering trends in 2024 are adaptive AI, which refers to the use of artificial intelligence and machine learning algorithms to enable machines to learn from data and adapt their behavior based on changing circumstances. Till now, we have been training the machines to work in the way that we want. They are not adapting to the changes that are required. We are going to make that possible with adaptive AI, and that is coming up. According to recent AI statistics, by 2026, organizations that implement AI engineering techniques to create and manage adaptive AI models will outrun their competitors by at least 25%. So, involving adaptive AI will take you ahead by 25% compared to other competitors. The second one is digital immune system. It's a software-based security system that protects computer systems, networks, devices from cyber threats such as viruses, malware, and other malicious software. DIS, as Gartner has stated that by 2025, companies that invest in digital immunity will be able to increase their customer satisfaction by 80%. So digital immune system is here to stay. It learns from the past attacks, adapts its defenses to new risks. Then there is something called as AI trust, risk, and security management, which refers to focusing and managing the risks and security challenges that are associated with artificial intelligence systems. The goal is to ensure that AI systems are trustworthy, secure, and safe. The next one is super app development. These are multifunctional mobile applications that offer a wide range of services to users within a single platform. These types of apps typically integrate various services such as messaging, social network, e-commerce, like how we have everything bundled into one system which is called as mobile that we carry, wherein a camera, a messaging, a social media platform, email, everything is done. Similarly, there is one app which can link to many other mini apps. For example, take PayPal. It can provide you food, it can provide you financial services that it's basically doing. Apart from that, you can order bus tickets, train reservations, and whatnot. All mini apps are all connected to one major app, and that is which is called a super app development that is going to stay ahead of 2024. Then there is something called as industrial metaverse. If you look at the popular technology trends of 2024, industrial metaverse is another technological revolution invented by Mark Zuckerberg, and that is likely to generate up to $5 trillion in value by the end of 2030. It refers to the use of virtual and augmented reality technologies to create immersive and interactive digital environment to progressive web applications, PWAs. So web applications, for example, in manufacturing and in construction, architectures and engineers can augment reality to overlay digital design into some physical environments. All in all, industrial metaverse is a technology trend with the potential to optimize organizational workflow that was previously impossible with traditional technologies. Then the major thing that is coming up is quantum computing. Unlike traditional computers, quantum computers will use qubits that allow much faster and more complex calculations. That is why tech giants like Google and AWS, Amazon Web Services, and Microsoft are heavily investing into quantum computing. As a matter of fact, the global quantum computing market is projected to grow by $1,765 million by 2025. One of the most promising applications of quantum computing is the field of cryptography, where it can break many of the commonly used encryption algorithms and create protocols that can resist external attacks. The next one is blockchain. Perhaps the greatest of all IT trends and technology is blockchain development. It has gained significant attention in recent years as a decentralized digital ledger that records transactions in a secure and transparent way. One key benefit of blockchain is the capability to provide a high, secure, and protected record of transactions. Hence, it is ideal for use in applications where trust is very much important. The next one is IoT and hyperconnectivity. We have talked so much about IoT, the connections, but hyperconnectivity is one which is going to connect IoT to many of the applications in the future. These two technologies are rapidly transforming the way we live, we work, and interact with each other. IoT refers to the network of physical devices embedded with sensors and software that exchange data and communicate with each other over internet. Hyperconnectivity, on the other hand, refers to increasing level of interconnectivity between devices, networks, people, and real-time communication. So both connected together is going to create a new world. Then the next one is Web 3.0, where it is the next generation internet and web developing solution. It is not a specific technology, but rather a collection of technologies and concepts that are currently a work in progress to create more effective and secure internet. The next one is sustainable technology. India's top trending technologies, or what is required for our country, is now sustainable technology as per the SDGs, or we call it as green tech. It refers to the development of and use of technology that minimizes the negative impact of environment. This technology trend has been gaining popularity in recent years as individual businessmen, governments become increasingly aware of the need to reduce their carbon footprints and protect the planet. The prime objective of sustainable technologies is to increase the material and energy efficiency of IT ecosystem and workflows. The next trend is the generative AI. Generative AI has taken the central stage in 2024 for its ability to create mind-blowing content, including text, images, and music that not just impressive, but incredibly human-focused. It helps business offer highly personalized customer experiences through tailor-made services and products based on individual demands and preferences. Moreover, the predictive capabilities of generative AI has changed the decision-making process. Using data analytics and pattern recognition, it helps teams with product development, predicting risks and trends, optimizing business strategies, and so on. Next, another important emerging trend for 2024 is phygital convergence. Phygital convergence is the fusion of physical and digital worlds. Phygital convergence has the potential to transform industry by delivering interactive and immersive technology solutions. We saw embedded systems where hardware was connected with software algorithms and both together would work. This is a similar kind of thing where physical components should be connected to AI-driven algorithms and advanced data processing mechanisms, which should definitely take work hand in hand and make an efficient ecosystem where physical objects and spaces interact with digital interfaces. Last, Datafication. Datafication is another emerging technology trend in 2024. It can turn complex enterprise operations into trackable, quantifiable bits and provide accurate and data-driven insights. The true strength of Datafication lies in its ability to unlock the latent potential residing within colossal data sets. So using advanced analytics, machine learning algorithms, and artificial intelligence, business gains invaluable insights into customer behavior, market trends, and operational efficiencies will all work out to make life better and increase the market potential. I've just noted a few areas which could be emerging trends in 2024. However, there is much to come. As I told you, with AI, anything is possible. Arthur C. Clarke once rightly said, "Any sufficiently advanced technology is indistinguishable from magic." It means it is no less than magic that technology is advancing at a breakneck speed, and we are feeling its impact every day in real life. Artificial intelligence, blockchain, quantum computing have taken the world by storm, and we are about to take another trip around the sun. These technology industry trends are set to play a critical part in shaping the future with newer business models and use cases. As we have entered into 2024, you as decision maker should strike a perfect balance between what you should prioritize and what you should not invest in. Without any foresight, you cannot jump onto the bandwagon and need to be cognizant of present opportunities. If you are planning to capitalize on any of the emerging technology trends, count on dedicated development teams that will help you out. Whether you want to kickstart your digital transformation journey or integrate cutting-edge technology into your existing system, industry knowledge and granular understanding of modern technology trends will all help you so that you can make result-oriented decisions, create finest solutions, and unlock new growth opportunities. Having said that, I wish all the youngsters take the technology trends that are changing as a challenge and learn from it and shape out a career. Just earning an engineering degree is not enough. Or making application. All these years we have been making application-oriented technology. We have produced enough number of applications, but to produce more number of applications, we have to delve into research side of it. Therefore, learn engineering or science with a research bent of mind. That will definitely help you. That would be my punchline for this valedictory address. I thank you for the opportunity given to me to speak on this occasion, and I hope in the last 2 days you have learned so many things that were possible through various sessions in the ICEST 2024. Thank you very much for the opportunity.